Want to win Powerball or Mega Millions this week? Here's the amazing secret formula discovered by the lottery godfather, Professor Blueskov, which guarantees at least one winner this week, improves your odds by 7,540%, eliminates luck from your lottery game, and brings you more money than you can spend with just one click of a button. Now you can discover how to use the hidden lottery weaknesses in your favor, even if you're not an expert, transforming every drawing into shooting fish in a barrel so that you're getting the money you've always dreamt of, simply by picking the guaranteed winners. It's as easy and accurate as clockwork, with the one push of a button software that uses Professor Blueskov's formula at its core. Impossible? Not if you listen to what other guys like you are saying. Luke J. from New York. It's incredible. I never thought that it would be possible to get guaranteed winning numbers for the lottery. Boy, was I wrong. Last week I won $700. It's not much, but it's a start. Frank R. from Dallas. All I'm scared of is that the big lotteries will ban your software. It's just too good and so easy to use. In this crazy world where I've tried everything and got in nowhere, I can honestly say that your software has completely changed my life. Dear lottery player, if you ever wanted to win at least $3,593 every week playing Powerball, Mega Millions, or Pick 6 games, with something that doesn't require complex math formulas and boring analysis, while only having to invest just a few bucks, then this will be the most important video you'll ever see. Here's what it's all about. My name is Dan Butler, and until very recently I was pretty much in your situation. Frustrated because I couldn't hit the damn lucky numbers, no matter how hard I tried and no matter how many tickets I bought. Every once in a while, maybe once a year, I got a few $100 in winnings, no more. Each time it seemed that I just missed hitting the jackpot. But it never happened for me. Doesn't that drive you nuts? I'll tell you, it's been happening to me ever since I can remember. I was playing blindly, relying on luck at the beginning. Then, for the next several years, I bought all the books I could find about Powerball, Mega Millions, and Pick games. I read them all, studied, and applied everything they taught me. Nothing worked for me. This was the sad story of my life for 12 years in a row. It was obvious that it wasn't my fault. I was doing everything I could, just as it's obvious that it's not your fault you're not winning today. And it wasn't for lack of trying. It was nothing for me to drop a couple $1,000s to have some lottery guru tell me my mistakes, but couldn't find anyone who really knew what to tell me. Just when I was about to lose my hope and quit playing, I found a newspaper article about this crazy math professor, Ilya Blueskov, who had dedicated his life to beating the lottery, same as I did. Only he was a math professor and I'm just a regular guy. Here's what newspapers had to say about him. Dr. Blueskov, 1957 to the present, is a tenured university professor. He has spent many years researching combinatorics, a branch of mathematics which, among other things, deals with combinatorial lottery systems. He has turned his lifelong fascination with numbers and structures into groundbreaking strategies for beating the lottery. Most of his research has been on determining how to achieve a guaranteed win in a lottery, while buying the minimum possible number of tickets. The results originate from recent research in several areas of mathematics and have been obtained by various techniques ranging from sophisticated combinatorial constructions to applying optimization methods via thousands of hours of computations. What triggered me to find out more about him was the fact that his formulas could guarantee winners, if you follow exactly what he teaches you. Boy, I was so happy that there was finally someone could guarantee a winner. I wanted to know more. It took a huge amount of effort, but I finally got a copy of his book. I then spent the next 2 weeks studying every single word. At the end of those 2 weeks, I was even worse off than before, because his book was full of math formulas and all kinds of systems that would be very hard for a regular guy like me, and probably like you, to understand and follow. Even if I could have followed his formula for a drawing and won, for the next drawing I had to start all over again studying, and I hate studying and reading, in order to win again. Anyway, at this point, curiosity got the better of me. I wanted to know if his system worked or not. Therefore, I followed his principles exactly, through a lot of struggles. And guess what? I won. The first drawing bought me $5,000. That was huge. I never won that kind of money before. It was like a dream come true. Well, since I'd won once, I thought that maybe I could do it again. Only to win again, I had to get back to studying day and night, with all those boring formulas and principles, which gave me tons of headaches. Anyway, even with all that, I decided to give it another try to see if it works. Bang! I won again. $900. At this point, it was very clear that I was onto something, and that the professor was right. His principles and formulas create guaranteed winners. At least for me they did. That caused a huge dilemma. What should I do next? Should I get back to studying? I'll tell you, I'm not a mathematician and I hate to study. If you like messing with this kind of formulas, be my guest and good luck. To win a particular lottery game, a player chooses 4 numbers from 1 to 60. Each number can only be chosen once. If all 4 numbers match the 4 winning numbers, regardless of order, the player wins. What is the probability that the winning numbers are 3, 15, 46, and 49? Or should I quit this gold mine? Would you do that? I'll tell you, I started getting depressed. I was racking my brain day and night to find a solution that would allow me to get rid of all the hard work while still picking the winning ticket. It would require keeping the powerful formulas that Professor Blueskov shared in his manuals. And then the light went on. As I was passing by a computer store, an idea sparked in my mind. What if I hired a computer guru to create me a program that used the exact principles and formulas that the professor was using? This way, I could get the winning numbers automatically without all that work, and with just one click of a button. At that time, it was just a pipe dream, but I was determined to follow it. After 3 months of research, putting up ads everywhere, interviewing and discussing my idea with more than 30 computer geeks, I was finally able to find a guy who could do the job for me. This guy I found is really something. He eats, sleeps, drinks, and loves computers and computer software. That's all he does, all day long. Friends call him a PC madman. At the age of 6, he started his own website. At 10, he invented a program that is now used daily by many guys on Wall Street. He asked for $10,000 to create this software and 2 months to complete it. I accepted, and 2 months later, he put a gold mine in my hands. For obvious reasons, I was eager to test it and see if it really worked. I started using it, and here's what happened over the next several weeks. Week 1, no winnings. Week 2, $800. Week 3, $3,200. Week 4, no winnings. Week 5, no winnings. Week 6, $1,300. And I continued more or less in the same rhythm. On the average, I'm making around $4,000 a month, and all I do is push a button that generates the numbers automatically for me. Here's a glimpse of how simple this software really is. There's a catch though. As you can see, I've never won the jackpot, at least not yet. Although I hope that I'll get it someday. But even if I don't get it, I'm still happy. Who in their right mind would refuse $4,000, $5,000, or even $8,000, my best month, every single month? So far, I've won around $78,000 over the last 8 months. Not bad at all. You have to realize, this software is not guaranteed to win every single time. Blueskov's formula that guarantees a winner only seems to apply to very small winnings, and only about 50% of the cases for the rest of the winnings. Still amazing considering that 98% of the players out there never win. Well, after the easy money started to come in, I started to enjoy life. Like last month, I went for a 2-week trip to Bali with the family. You really should try this. The world is full of beautiful places to relax and spend time with the family, knowing that money is not a problem. Anyway, while I was relaxing on my holiday in Bali, I realized that there were a lot of people who must be like I was, desperate to win the lottery, and that my software could help them out. I talked to my wife about it, and she insisted. So I decided to make it public and allow 1,000 people to use my Lotto Combo software as a test. Copies are disappearing as fast as hotcakes, and here's what some of the users have to say. These guys figured out the math behind the lottery. I know nothing about maths and statistics. Just need to click a button to generate the numbers. Then I just buy these numbers. Easy. Having a system that generates a list of numbers covers all the necessary combos. Now I don't need to calculate every single ticket combination before making a purchase. Highly recommended. I was skeptical before signing up, thinking it was money down the drain again. Powerball System 7 generator worked out well for me. Can't wait to try the other wheeling systems. Here's how it works. Picture with the account. 1. You create a secure account on my website. You can click the Add to Cart button below to get started. 2. You select your favorite game. 3. You read the instruction and add the numbers we tell you to. That's the secret. 4. You click the magic buttons and the software will do all the hard work for you, calculating the combinations that are most likely to win. 5. You wait for the drawing, and if you won, you go and pick up the check. If not, be patient, it will happen soon. As I said, it is impossible to guarantee that it will work every single time, so please be patient. That's all you need to do. The whole process takes about 1 minute and 30 seconds and will save you hundreds of hours of reading and calculating complex math formulas. Everything is accomplished with one click of a button. I know there are other software packages around because I tried them all. Those other packages are way behind what I'm using here. It's no wonder that people are saying they're garbage. I don't want to offend anyone, but as other lottery experts say, this is going to be the standard for everyone playing the lottery. It's using the only formulas that are guaranteed to bring you a winner. How much does it cost to be a member of Lotto Combo today? Well, I'd say $100,000. Kidding. I've invested more than $15,000 to have the software up, the website, and everything working, and somehow I need to recoup my investment. Since I'm not planning to share this with more than 1,000 people, first come, first served basis, I thought that $100 is a fair price to ask for it. But after thinking about it a little longer, I realized that $100 might be a big amount for you, especially if you never won the lottery before. And I want to show you that my software is the real deal. Therefore, I'm going to let you pay as you go. This means that you have to invest only $29.95 today to have full access for a month, and it will stay the same amount for as long as you decide to use our software. You can cancel anytime if you don't like it. No hassle. Look, I know you might be skeptical, but I'm different than the other guys. You see, you're going to be protected by my 60 days money-back guarantee. You click on Add to Cart button below, invest only $29.95 for full access for the next month, create your tickets with my software, and get your first winning ticket. Then enjoy the money. You don't have to decide if you want to quit using this powerful tool until after that. If you still want to quit, shoot me an email and I'll refund you your money instantly. No hard feelings and we can still be friends. Plus, if you order today, you're going to get this amazing bonus worth $67. It's called the Lotto Variant System, and so far it has helped 3,243 people win. It will teach you everything you need to know about the lottery games. All the hidden tricks that the big lotteries don't want to admit are there. But you will only get to download this book only if you order your Lotto Combo system today. Click on Add to Cart button below. Imagine how your life is going to change once you're a winner. Look at me, from being a guy who was always broke to taking vacations in Bali, and a lot of other things that I couldn't dream of. Imagine receiving thousands of dollars every single month, like clockwork. It'll mean a better life for your children, and a nice present for your wife, and even a better car for yourself. I'm sure you've seen that I've avoided saying that you're going to win the big jackpot. That's because I'm not sure you're going to do it. All I'm sure about is that you're going to win soon. It might be with the next drawing, in a week, 2 weeks, or 3. Just don't lose your hope. It will happen. At this point, you have two options. Option number 1, go search for Professor Bluescope's formulas online. Study them and start trying to figure it out. Maybe you could get a math professor to explain it, so that you can try to use it in your game. It will take you at least 100 hours to build your first ticket, and I don't know if you're going to hit it right from the first time. Good luck. And you have the option number 2. You can take what's proven to work and let all the work be done by a machine that brings winners as regular as clockwork. Lotto Combo System has been created by a computer geek using Professor Bluescope's formula. What can be better than that? Winning is at your fingertips. You deserve a better life. Your family deserves some fun times to relax. It's in your power to do it. Don't wait another second. Click on the Add to Cart button now. You have nothing to lose. You can cancel at any time, and you can get your investment refunded for the next 60 days. No questions asked. That's my personal guarantee. If you snooze, you lose. You still have time for this week's jackpot. Please remember that the memberships I'm offering are going fast. Once these 560 places are sold, there's no way you can get on board. Act wisely and click on the Add to Cart button right now. I'll see you in the members area with another gift that is just too hot to mention here. It takes 2 minutes to order, and your transaction is 100% safe. Click on the Add to Cart button now.